Coming to you from stepping into the box, Ken Griffey, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Ashburn is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Uehara has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High and deep to right center. Doby is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High in the air out to center field. Doby is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Desmond calls for it. 1 down. So striding in, Colby Rasmus. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. Set to lead off.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is there, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Larry Doby. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Junis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Kinsler is calling for it, and that's the third out. Here's Drew Stubbs now.
Leading off for the Owls, center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Crawford has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box, Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Koji Uehara. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. On to first, and can you believe it? Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit to third. Suarez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees into both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. Ernesto Frieri answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He waits, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a high pop-up. Cozart has a play. 2 gone. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. Desmond waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Zach Cozart as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So digging in now, Drew Stubbs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
That's a ball. 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find...
And we'll have to leave. Ready for another chance. Larry Doby. He popped out in his first trip.
Center fielder, Larry Doby.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Popped high in the air. Desmond is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Ernesto Frieri. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he botches it. Long throw to third. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now he's able to get back into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sean Doolittle is given the ball here to...
Sean Doolittle.
Babe Ruth will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
The count now at 2-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murphy corrals it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Leading off the inning, Dale Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second, high and deep to center field. Doby going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Richie Ashburn. Brian Flynn takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. He's set, now the pitch.
Now number 3.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it the second here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ground ball foul down the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weakly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Mike Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Number 25.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Is a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Ready once again, Chase Utley. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2. is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Stubbs is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Adrian now. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Doby on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3. Stepping up now, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher number 32, Brian Glenn.
Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. from the stretch. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading off of the hour.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Dale Murphy 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Dunn.
Mike Dunn.
Marwin Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Utley. And 8 innings have come and gone. Danny Farquhar enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Farquhar is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, who could really use a knock. Here,
second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Utley is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Richie Ashburn. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the right side. Utley is there on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. Here's Adrian now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Jose Torres takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be into the box now, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. First pitch of the at-bat.
Aaron Altair.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
We'll try again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Kozar charging in on it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Doby moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Pham giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Fielded cleanly. throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Flowers is under it. And that'll put an end to the inning as he leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And the inning goes away in. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Into the box now, Drew Stubbs. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Dale Murphy. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marco Estrada. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Skied into straightaway right. Doby's under it, and he makes the catch for. Now to the plate. Tyler Flower. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. heading out towards shallow right. Ashburn has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Justin Verlander. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Richie Ashburn snagged a triple and later scored his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded to first. To his right, Strong. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. In time as he just gets the tag. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and 2 now. The 1-2. There's Kinsler at second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1-1 to Aaron Altair. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's Adrian now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Popped up. Braun is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one skied out toward right. Doby moves over. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Stubbs coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Ashburn is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Dale Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Stepping in, Marco Estrada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
second baseman, Ian
Ready to
Kinsler.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Estrada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in once again, Richie Ashburn. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopper to short. Anderson picks it up, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez is playing in the form of his breakout series card. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Verlander's ready. 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Altair. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Altair. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Altair goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Pham looks up, and it's gone. Ready once again, Drew Stubbs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marco Estrada. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to center field. Pham on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Richie Ashburn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ashburn at second with 2 down. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. Here's Adrian now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ashburn waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Murphy finds it, and that ends the inning. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Utley over to his right, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Estrada. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Doby will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Tyler Flowers.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Adam Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Desmond is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably.
a welcome inside the home of the... Standing in, Ian Kinsler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway now. Here at Rogers. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn moves over, 1 out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ashburn is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Richie Ashburn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bellinger makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now a long throw to third, and no shot there for Stubbs. He's in there at third. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Kinsler with the bare hand. How about that? Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it, and there's one down now. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ashburn is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, Dale Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Cozart stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Odor showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. In now, Yunel Escobar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In time, and he is nailed at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ashburn. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit in the air to center field. Ashburn moves over. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Fiers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This one's flared toward left center. Martinez coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Ashburn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A swing. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard to third. Flores has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Drew Stubbs now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Ashburn going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bouncer up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Flores moving to his left. 1 out. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Get hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Richie Ashburn is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. There's one on to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Mike fires, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond fields it cleanly, and there's one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Richie Ashburn. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ashburn is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Adrian now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Pulled toward right center field. Odor calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Zach Kozart, 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1. No. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Drew Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. So striding in, Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Escobar has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Desmond fields it cleanly. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chase Headley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. And
the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Richie Ashburn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
2 balls and a strike now. Soft liner towards center, and this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch popped up. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Zach Britton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gaffer to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ashburn is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He was retired with the ground ball last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escobar shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Zach Duke. Luis Valbuena. Will pinch hit. Mark Canna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And he makes the throw to first. Kenna is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Richie Ashburn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Drew Stubbs. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he